Can I
Thank
get
you.
you anything? You're welcome.
Apple juice, please.
Apple juice? Okay.
Come enjoy my live stream. So I figured I would go live. I'm in the hospital to answer any questions or concerns people might have. Um, I know I can see the chat somewhere. There it is. Okay, I can see the chat. Uh, so I was just trying to answer any questions or concerns people have while I'm in the hospital here. Figured I'd go live. I haven't been live in probably over a year now, maybe more than that, honestly. Um, I guess it has been more than that. It's been probably 2, maybe 3 years now since I've been live last. But as you guys can tell, I'm still in the hospital. I get out tomorrow. Um, I don't know who's all watching. If I can see, I can't see that. But figured I'd try to chat to everyone. I haven't. What was last one was about? Just figured I'd chat with people while I'm in the hospital, let them know any questions, concerns, talk about the RV or any of the project cars we have, just go over everything. I see I have one viewer, not sure who it is, but hey, one viewer is more than anything. I am looking at my other phone as I'm talking to you guys. So, uh, I have a friend who makes T-shirts and stuff, and as you guys know, I've sold merch in the past, and she is going to give me a deal on merch, so I'll be able to sell it fairly cheaper than what I did last time I did. Um, but for the most part, if you guys would be interested in that, I'll make a post about it. Um, I have done it in the past, and I have sold pretty much a good amount of stuff. Um, but I never made it into a store or anything. But now I'm to the point where I'm gonna start a store. Uh, I do know you guys all like the DH Cars CF shirts last time, and we are making those again. Um, but if you guys have any questions or concerns about anything going on right now between the hospital and stuff like, um, what's your story, dude? Um, I'm I was born in '97 with a disease called cystic fibrosis, and I was really good health wise until about fifth grade. Got sick, went to the hospital. I was fine. Obviously, I was diagnosed at a week old, so I always had difficulties. I was born dead. They had to bring me back to life. All this stuff. But I was working on cars at a young age, and my dad owns a shop. Obviously, as some of you guys know, I've been there multiple times picking up cars for him. Um, but I guess I was in high school. I was a cross country runner, track runner. I ran with my CF. I was one of my school's top runners. We enjoyed what we did. Uh, but at one point, it just became the point where my disease kind of took over. I started declining, and then I dropped out of high school to work full time. Still declining. I started vomiting every day for 6 years, and that's when we found out that I needed oxygen. I got put on oxygen. The vomiting stopped. I then got put on Trikafta, which is a disease, not a disease, a medication that treats cystic fibrosis directly, and it became I started going back uphill, and then I got into drug and alcohol abuse, which I've had past of before that. You know, teenage years. Um, this disease is very depressing. It's very close to home. So between the drugs and alcohol, I became worse again. And then I think it was in February or March, I got put in the hospital and told that I was dying, and that the last way to save me is a double lung transplant, which we have talked about in the past, but it wasn't as bad. Um, and we did. I got denied for the transplant, obviously, and I'm can try again in about 5 more months yet. And once we do that, we will be back to hopefully getting approved. But I'm in the hospital right now because I actually overworked myself on the RV, and I've been sober for now 6 months, 7 months maybe. But I overworked myself on the RV, and with the heat and everything, and I ended up my body stopped breathing on its own, and I wasn't able to breathe. So I came back in. I've been here for over a week now. I think today's what, Friday? So a week exactly. I came in Thursday of a week. So I'm in here for 10 days. I get out tomorrow. Or I came in Tuesday, didn't I? I don't know. Tomorrow's 10 days. Tomorrow I get out. Uh, Thank you. I'm very stubborn. I'm gonna make it through it. I always do. Um, my body, just because it wants to give up, doesn't mean I'm gonna give up. And I'll keep pushing myself. I love working. How I distract myself is I work on cars. I work on my RV. I do things to make myself happy. And I don't know. I make YouTube videos, I guess, to leave something behind from of me for when I all my friends can just go and watch something to remember me by and shit like that. That's just what I do this for. And uh, it gives me purpose, I guess. Keeps me going. But thank you for the prayers. Back to hello, Arson. I don't know how to pronounce that, but hi. But awesome, stay positive. Auto industry for 39 years. 39 years. Damn. Okay. My dad has been in the automotive his whole life. I'm not sure. He's like 40, maybe 50 now, almost 50, and he's been working on cars since he was like 6 or 7, like I was. We started at young ages. Like I was sweeping his shop floor at 6 years old and starting to work on cars at my first time. It was always the auto industry just keeps me happy.
You need to stop working on the RV. You're not working on the RV anymore. It's not happening. You need to stop working. Me and Bailey came to that agreement that you need to not touch the RV anymore. Because when it's too hot for you to, it's overworking yourself and you can't be doing that. Me and Bailey came to...
So, my favorite make and model is actually a vehicle I own. It's a 1963 Ford Galaxie 500. Has a 352 V8 with the Cruise-O-Matic transmission, which I think is like a, is it a C4 trans? I don't know. I don't remember. But it's actually on my channel. If you guys scroll through my videos, you'll see that car at some point in the videos. It's black with all red interior. I love the car. I just did a bunch of work to it for car show season because it was neglected from me getting sick. So it got a detail, and it got a new carpet, new front seat, a bunch of other work on it. Been at Ford for 39 years. Oh, you work at Ford? Are you in PA working at Ford, or I have a? Or are you in a different state? You're in Canada. I have Canadian watchers. Holy shit! Never expected that one. I thought I was all in the United States. I didn't think I had out-of-state viewers. Well, out of United States viewers. That's awesome. Thanks for tuning in. Back to talking about how I sold merchandise before, like T-shirts, and we are starting to do that again. I have a friend who makes them, so I'm able to sell them cheaper than what I did last time, and I'm getting a deal on them all made. They're gonna be the same DH cars with the CF on the back, with the code I've made. Subscribe now, bud. Follow your journey. Sweet, thank you. I love my subscribers. I love my watchers, everyone who watches me and sees what all I go through, because I go through a lot. How's your health doing? My health is doing better right now than it was a week ago. Although I did stop. Last night I stopped breathing on my own again and had to be put back on the machine right there to breathe for me. I did not get intubated though, luckily. I'm in Pennsylvania. But my health is doing much better today again. I'm going to be able to go home tomorrow. I'm going to be able to get back to work. They told me give it at least till Sunday before I return to work or anything. So I plan on working only at night now, not during the day anymore. When the heat's worse, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not going to overwork myself. Even when I was drinking, I drank a whole case of water in 2 days. Like, there's no reason why I should have overheated like I did, but it's fine. Asking my name, the Flyers are my favorite team. Yeah, I saw the Flyers. That's why I thought maybe you were from PA, but you're in Ontario. Damn. I guess. I guess they all go everywhere. I definitely cannot wait to get back to work on the RV. I did find a schematic for the wiring on the generator. If you've watched do nasal breathe most of the time. Yes, I'm on oxygen full time. If you guys watch the videos, but I do nasal breathe, but for some reason, my body is not doing it all the time anymore. In which case, when I go on the BiPAP, or I have a full face mask in case I breathe out my mouth too. So, and I had the same mask at home, just not the full headgear. It's kind of annoying, but this pressurizes your lungs to force breaths into you. And yeah, nasal breathing is the better way to breathe. Mouth breathing, you don't filter out as much crap in the air. Or nasal breathing, your hairs trap some of the bad stuff in it. I forget what it's called. Contaminants in the air. That's why it's better for you. Your mouth doesn't filter out any of that because you don't have the hairs and stuff. Nasal breathing is always best. But also, come with nasal breathing is if you do substance abuse, like I went through before, it doesn't always work properly. But that was my stupid young self doing that shit. So not everyone is smart, and I was not smart. Just any other questions? Oh, camper. No, another RV. I messaged a guy about just lowered the price to 16.5. That's too much still. Come on, lower your price more. My girlfriend's trying to get me to give up on the RV right now. She says that it's gonna overwork me again. So I keep trying to tell her I'm gonna only do it at night, but we'll see. She wants me to give it up. I won't give it up though. I think it's something that we can all live. I'm not gonna give up on the RV. I'm sorry, not happening. Any other questions? I was listening to a professional and he was talking about how the nervous system and nasal breathing is connected, and our minds are really powerful, I think. I also believe our minds can help the body heal. You know, in a way, I think the mind can help the body heal too, because if you're stubborn and your drive is there, you seem to last longer than when you just give up. I don't have serious issues. Come on now, I'm fine. I'm living life. I don't have a disease. Not at all. Nope. 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 I'm rooting for you in Kentucky, though. Oh, thank you. I have a buddy who actually lives in Kentucky who moved out there. Um, I forget what part of Kentucky he lives, but he's one of my great buddies who used to be on the YouTube channel a lot, actually. He drove my tow truck for me for a little bit when I got sick, and yeah, he moved out there. Oh. Yeah, I haven't done live stream in so long, it feels weird doing it, honestly. But, oh, I lost my earring. You guys probably tell that in some of my videos because it was gone. I've just been switching this one back and forth to keep my ears open. Maybe one day I'll buy new earrings. I don't know. I gotta remember what size gauge I am first. Because, you know, it's been the same for like, what? 2 years maybe? I don't remember what size I am anymore. She sent me another snap. Found you when you did the video about getting the RV. So the motor home I got off Facebook Marketplace. The camper behind it, I got back. That was the one I grew up with. The camper behind it is the one that that is sentimental to me, and I had that my entire life. The RV, the motorhome is, well, the motorhome. I went to a guy's house on my Facebook Marketplace and got that running and driving and drove it home. I should have recorded all that because that was a fun nightmare of a time. I got out of the hospital that morning, went to the guy's house that night with a midline in my arm still. Had brake fluid covering the bandage, and oh, it was bad. I worked on that thing for hours. Got it running right away though. Running was the easy part. Just hard to hardwire the coil because there's no power going to the coil. But fuel line at the fuel line was blowing because that almost 40-foot length of, I guess it's a 32-footer, I guess. But the brake line, not brake line, the fuel line's like 40 something feet. The girls in the last video are still together. Yes, me and her are still together. I'm actually snapping her right now because she's trying to get me to give up on the RV. Uh, she thinks, well, she knows that's what put me back in the hospital, which it did, but it was because I overworked myself. I overworked myself in the heat. That's why it wasn't just the RV itself. And I don't want to give up on it. I want to get it done. And if she doesn't want to live in it like we planned on it, that's fine. I'll sell it. I don't care. But I want to get it done. I think I don't like giving up mid-project. And I'm not going to give up now. I like the RV. I kind of want to keep it. I want to travel. That's why I got it. If I didn't have it, I still would have overworked myself. There's no question about that one. I overwork myself no matter what. Because I have project cars. I'll go work on them. Positivity is key. But yeah, I overwork myself so much, and I always will. It's just how I am. I have, as you guys saw in the end of the last video, um, there's a very small picture, a very small video, a segment of Clifford running again. As you know, I had Clifford years ago, and I've been collecting parts for him. I took him to the body shop, and then he ended up getting stolen. And I got him back, and just got him running for the first time again since I got him back. See, I do take care of myself, but if I sit in one place too long, not doing anything, my mind takes over, and then I'm not this positive. And I like being my positive self. I like working on stuff. I gotta keep my mind busy to be happy. And overworking myself is just part of that. I don't mean to do it. Sometimes I just do it. But I'm gonna start being more careful with that again, like I used to be. I used to be careful of how much I worked, but I was kind of pushing myself on the RV because I really wanted to see that RV get done. I really wanted to. I really am just trying to push to get that RV done. That's what I want to see it done. I want to be able to travel. I want to drive it to Florida. You know, like that's what I'm looking to do. I just gotta stay positive. Gotta listen to that woman a little too. If I listened to her, I wouldn't have any of my cars anymore. I mean, she supports it, but she doesn't like any of them. Except for the Galaxy. She loves the Galaxy, which everyone loves the Galaxy. She was all on board with the RV at first, and now she doesn't think it's a good idea anymore, but that's why I'm selling my truck. Yep, Florida's where I want to go. That's one of the spots. I'm going to go to Freedom Factory and see if I can talk Cletus into letting me drive on the Freedom Factory on the racetrack. I think that would be cool to do. Plus, that's kind of one of my bucket list items. I'm going to get my bucket list done, one way or another. What am I saying as far as slowing down? Yeah, I got to listen to her about slowing down, and I'm going to start doing that more often. I think she'll be on board if I tell her I'm going to slow down. And if I only work on the RV maybe like 3 hours a day, it's not going to get done anytime fast then, but at least it'll still get done. But I actually ended up, so the interior wall, I bought the right size wood, And then the exterior wall, when I went to go get more wood, they didn't have it, so I bought 5 millimeter thick wall instead of an 1/8 inch. So I gotta sand the whole wall down to get to 3 millimeter, 3 millimeter, or an 1/8 inch thick for that outside wall to finish it before I can lay the laminate back on and glue it all back together. But you guys haven't seen any of that stuff yet. I haven't even showed you guys the picture of the outside wall torn apart yet. Let's see if I have it. I'll show it to you guys. So that's what I got on the outside wall right now, if you guys can see that. The entire outside wall, all the damage is torn apart. I've been in the hospital now for 9 days. Tomorrow is day 10, and I get out tomorrow. I'm in and out of the hospital all the time. Like, literally 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks before I got put in the hospital, I was in the hospital. I got sent home on a week of IV antibiotics last time, and got the midline out literally not even a full week before I ended up back in here. Oh god, 9 days, I'd be freaking out. I start freaking out at 3 days. Trust me. I hate the hospital so much, and I hate being here. But I gotta be used to it, because once my transplant, I'll be in the hospital for, I think it's almost 3 months. Possibly almost 3 months I could be in the hospital. But we're hoping that I can get out like a week later and set on the home. You have to live close to the hospital for the first 3 months if you get out. Depends on how your body handles it. That's if I get approved, though. I have to go through that process again. Last time I was at the hospital was because my pop was having cancer. Oh, sorry to hear that. My grandma just had cancer in her ducts, in her the drains that drain the tear ducts. She had cancer in them. She had to get that removed. I think that's what it was. And my grandpa had colon cancer. I had to get almost all his colon taken out. But hopefully he beat cancer. Your pop. I get that, but me and Bailey can't. Alright, I see the girlfriend just said she doesn't want to live in the RV at all anymore, so I guess we're gonna figure that one out. Oh, he passed away. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear he passed away. That sucks. Oh. So I don't know what exactly I'm going to do now that the girlfriend says she doesn't want to live in the RV at all. I guess I'm going to finish the RV and sell it, maybe. I did find a nice, it's on Marketplace, I found a nice house shop put together. It's like a pole building with a shop in it and a house inside for rent for a pretty good price. It's expensive, and I don't know how I'm gonna afford it every month, but I want it. I'll just tell you guys, it's just $3,000 a month. I don't know how. I'm gonna try to do it because it's pretty. It's really pretty. It's a 2-bedroom something, 3-bathroom or something like that, and it has a huge garage lift in it, and oh, I want it. That is a lot. It's a lot of money, especially me not making money, but my girlfriend makes money. I plan on trying to make money again because I'm almost out of the money myself. I've been putting all my money in the RV, honestly, and living. I used all my savings at this point almost. Other than this, I have the money that was donated for my transplant, and I'm not touching it, but I have it. But I'm almost out of my savings, so I have to figure out something work-wise to make money again. I was kind of hoping at some point the YouTube channel would become monetized, and I am getting close to it, but I'm not going to make any real money right away off of it, so it's not like it's going to be stable. But she does work. Her best friend that lives with us works too, so life can be a struggle sometimes. Life is definitely a struggle, that's for sure. But I always find a way. I've always have. I don't. If I gotta sell more of my vehicles, I will. I don't care. It's just some of them I don't want to sell because I've had them for such a long time. Most of my vehicles I've had my entire life. Like the Galaxy I had since I was 14. My rollback I've had for 5 years now, maybe 6 years. And the rollback's what really started my channel. And then the Chevy I traded my record for, and my record, I should have never got rid of it, but I needed a vehicle that could make me money at the time because the rollback was broken, the record was broken, but it ran and drove still. So I traded it for my Chevy, which my Chevy's been a great truck. It broke down 2 years ago. I fixed it once and then used it to move out of my house I was at for the last 8 years. And it broke down a week before I got everything out. And it's been broken down again ever since. Transmission's out of it right now. I'm about to go back in it. I might sell it. I don't know. I love that truck, but, some things have to go. And then the toy hauler I got is going to stay. I want to redo that and go to my dad's and take my dad out with it because that was originally his. Like, that was my childhood camper. And then the RV I wanted so I can travel because I'm selling my truck, obviously, but my dad's truck can pull my toy hauler still. I'm not selling Clifford. Clifford will stay forever. Actually, Clifford will tow the toy hauler when I get him done, but I have to get him done first. But he needs a lot, and I don't have a body shop for him anymore. I don't have all the parts I had for him anymore since he got stolen. But since I come back, he's running again. It's been kind of a nightmare the last few months. And sorry if I'm just rambling on. I'm trying to figure out stuff to talk about. It's been a while since I've done this. I haven't done this in a while. It's been maybe 2 or 3 years since I did my last live stream. Maybe longer, honestly. I don't know for sure. I should probably start doing more of these, honestly. I'm a rambler too. I talk a lot too. Oh, ramblers are more fun. We make conversation randomly to ourselves usually. That's fine. So I might just get the RV done, rent that shop house thing. But I gotta figure out how I'm gonna put the money for that. That's probably the way to go. Rent the shop house and get the RV done inside the shop house, probably. So I have AC and shit. So I'm not overworking myself anymore. Because it'll fit in that garage. That's another thing. The RV will fit in that fucking garage. And I think that'll make a world of difference for everything, honestly. And it has a lift in it, so I'll be able to. It has a lift in it, so I'll be able to use not work on cars on the ground anymore. Which I still have half my quick jack lift, which lifts it like maybe 30 inches, but people usually get annoyed at me for talking a lot. Um, I feel that in a way, but also I usually don't talk this much at home. I'm a very quiet person, but I do annoy the fuck out of my girlfriend because I like to bug her because I don't know. It's fun. She's cute when she's mad, so I like to make her mad. So I think she's mad at me right now, but it's fine. So she wants me to give up on the RV, and honestly, I would give up on the RV if I could find another one. If I can get the one I actually want, because I want one with eight rear wheels, meaning two axles in the rear. That's what I want. If I can find that, I don't mind giving up the RV. But I wish I had that with my boyfriend, but he doesn't like me talking a lot. If he gets annoyed, go find better. I'll put it that like that. No boyfriend should make his girlfriend feel like um, annoying by talking too much. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's just. I'm very. I like it when she talks a lot. When she talks a lot, it makes me happy. But yeah, she does. It does get annoying sometimes, but I'll never say that to her. I love it when she talks a lot. Also, I have a problem with getting free stuff off Facebook Marketplace, and I saw a free um, hot tub today, and I might try to go get it tomorrow. Might. Because I think a free hot tub would be ideal to add to the free grill, the free RV, and the free camper. I think that'll be a great thing to do. That sounds nice, a free hot tub. It sounds nice, but I don't know if it's gonna work or not. It could need $1,000 worth of work, and I don't know if I'm willing to put that into a hot tub. But it might make good YouTube content for like a day while I diagnose and fix it. Because hot tubs are pretty easy to fix. They're just expensive to fix. If it even needs anything, it might not need anything at all. I might plug it in and hook up water to it, and it might work right away. I don't know. But I'm gonna try to go get it, and if it's still there, you know, a free hot tub, it could be gone by tonight, honestly. But it's actually one of my people I went to school with when I was a kid. I would not get the free hot tub. Why wouldn't you get the free hot tub? It's pretty. It's an octagon or a hexagon. Hope it's okay to ask this, but what's your name and how old are you? Why do you say no? And my name is Donovan, and I'm 27. I don't mind sharing my name and stuff. Like, I already, like, my Cash App's literally my name, and I have that on my YouTube channel somewhere at some point. When I was, and like not Make a Wish, my GoFundMe is in one of my YouTube videos too, and the link and have my name on it. Like, Uh, that stuff is nothing to me. I agree with girlfriend about the RV. Your safety is more important. Yeah, in a way, I do agree with her. Um, I don't dispute that. She is right. I should give it up. But who I am as a person, I can't. And I, that's why I said about getting that shop house for rent, because if I do that, then I can pull the RV inside and work on it inside instead of outside, where it's AC'd and climate controlled, everything like that. Then I can get it done. And I actually got a mask to do the stuff like the mold and dust. Your parents just got a new TV. It was hell expensive. Yeah, that's why we don't buy stuff new. We get stuff used here. Like everything is used and uh, just free. Just get it all. I don't like buying new stuff. But yeah, the dust and mold, and just I don't need to breathe that in. I breathed in fiberglass when I was sanding fiberglass because I used a fiberglass filler and filled the holes in the side of the RV. I gotta go up on the roof and do that yet. And then I went to I actually priced out a brand new RV roof. I know you like to work on things all the time from what you show in videos. I'm always afraid that something will happen to you. I love working on things, and I always will. I'm afraid something might happen to me too, so is she. And stuff has happened to me. I've dropped a car on myself before because I was using a broken jack. And I lived through that. And that was like a week before I rolled my truck. When I rolled my truck, I posted that video on YouTube too. And I don't know, just I have been more careful lately, but at the same time I haven't been. And I need to take it slow. I was trying to just get the RV done and I was working too fast. I need to slow down, take my time. Like I know on the videos it doesn't look like I do a lot. I have done a lot on the RV, but there's a lot more to it than I actually have shown. And I've done a lot more work than I can even explain. Maybe take it easy July and August. Um, so I do kind of take it easy in the summer. Well, see, summer is usually my good time because the winter I'm done. Like I can't do anything in the winter. The cold is too much for my body. I can do heat. I can't do cold. Which actually right now I can't do heat anymore either. So I don't know what I'm gonna do like that. But I think what I want to do is I want to. Someone commented on my one video saying, "Why don't you work at just night to avoid the heat?" And I'm gonna start doing that because it's cooler. I can probably manage better. I've used the headlights for my car. I don't mind wasting gas. I'm not struggling that much for money yet, but I'm getting there. So, I wish I had a job so I can get paid. I wish I had a job too. I haven't been able to work for months now since I got told that I was dying. My boss decided I'm not able to work. I was doing DoorDash for a little bit, but I don't actually have my driver's license anymore, so I can't do that. That is smart because at night the heat is usually isn't that bad. Yeah, it is smart. But yeah, I don't have my license now, so I can't do anything at all drive-wise. So I gotta be careful of what I do. And I can't do a computer job because I'm not certified to do any of that. Like desk jobs, I'm not certified for any of that. I'm a mechanic. I was hands-on my entire life. Everything I'm certified to do takes a toll on its body, so I don't know what I'm gonna do job-wise. That's why I'm trying to make the YouTube something, but that's obviously, you guys know, growing a YouTube channel takes time. I've been doing it for 4 or 5 years now, maybe more than that, honestly. And I'm almost there though. I'm almost there. So close to be monetized. So close. I just need those watch hours. I have the subscribers. I just need the watch hours. Which I forget how many people I need to actually watch all my videos to get me there. But I have enough videos that if like people watch like every video all the way through, I would actually become monetized. And that's weird to think that I've actually been doing YouTube that long already. But my videos also don't have very good audience retention because I don't make them enjoyable enough, I guess. Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. Like the RV videos did pretty good, but at the same time they didn't do that good because I don't know. Just I need to figure out. I think my videos were better when I actually had a camera set up and everything. I started my own YouTube channel and only got 6 subs, and took too long to get more subs, so I stopped. My girlfriend started her channel, and with me giving her a shout out, she had 13 subscribers in 2 days. So I also share it on my Facebook and stuff like that. I share both our channels on my Facebook. It's all about support. Share it, get it around, and the subscribers will just start coming. As long as your videos are enjoyable to some extent and they show work and stuff like that, depending on what you do, it's not actually that hard to do, but at the same time, it's difficult to do. Grow some tuts? What's tuts? Message retracted. Yep. What'd that message mean? I'm confused. Tits. Grow some tits. Yeah, I mean, if you have tits, that's how you get viewers faster. Women seem to have it easier than men on this one. But I know that sounded bad to say, but it is true. Girls get easier subscribers than men most times. Like my channel, when I started it, I had 2 subscribers for the first month, maybe. Yeah, it did make me laugh, that's right. It made me laugh. But yeah, for the first month I had 2 subscribers, I think. And then my channel just kind of took off a little bit. And now I'm to the point where I have almost 2,000 subscribers. Which, like I said, it's enough to get it monetized. I'm not gonna make any kind of money when it's monetized, honestly. But at the same time, it'll be nice to have that little bit of income. So hopefully soon. Fingers crossed. Hopefully soon. Can't stop smiling over here. That was weird but funny. Hey, what funny is this channel, and my subscribers seem to be the same way. I need to go get some tits now. I mean, hell, my girlfriend's got a nice body. Her subscriber count's pretty good. She needs to get more though. She needs to start posting videos again like she was. She kind of stopped posting videos, and which I kind of haven't posted videos really much either. But I've been in the hospital. Should I subscribe to you? If you want to, I don't mind. I'm not gonna tell people to subscribe to me. If they want to subscribe, they can. I don't do this for myself. I do it for everyone. I think my buddy just bought a truck. First view for everyone. My buddy just bought this truck. If you can see it, 1995 Ford, probably F-250 or F-350, can't tell. 7.3 Power Stroke. It's automatic. We don't love that. It is an F-250 though. It's an F-250. Not a bad truck. You just subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. You can follow along with my crazy antics as I fix stuff that should probably just go to the junkyard. Because that's what I do for some reason. I always pick the worst stuff. I'll probably always still pick the worst stuff. I just stumbled on this live, by the way. Oh, so you've never actually watched my channel? Oh, welcome to the channel. People were all, I guess I'm gonna get new subscribers from this. I didn't expect that, honestly. Well, if you just stumbled on this live, then let me tell you about myself. I'm Donovan. I have cystic fibrosis. I was diagnosed at a week old. I'm on full-time oxygen. I'm currently in the hospital because I stopped breathing on my own again. I got denied for a double lung transplant, and we are trying again in 5 months for the double lung transplant again. So that's just a quick brief about myself. And I work on cars, obviously. This is what the whole channel is about, DH Cars. I work on cars. I'm fixing an RV for myself. My girlfriend's on the channel with me a lot. I have four beloved cats who love everything. Like, I'm sure in my videos you see Diesel, my youngest. Well, if you guys watch my videos, you'll see Diesel. He's my youngest. He is my outside cat. Chases me around. He follows me around like a lost puppy. It's kind of cute. Look on Facebook at the house I sent you on Messenger. It has a shop, and I want it. Go look at it, please. Alright, just told the girlfriend to go look at the house shop on Facebook because I want it. And I think that she's gonna want it too. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to DH Cars. I hope you guys like the projects. I'm gonna start going live more. I'm 17, almost 18. I live in Pennsylvania. I'm a Pennsylvania person too. Do you know where Hamburg is? So that's just the general area I live in. I'm not going to tell you guys exactly where I live or anything like that, but I live generally around... Okay, so you're probably close to Hamburg then. But yeah, I live pretty close to Hamburg. I'm not far from it, but... I'm from the UK, so no. Oh, the UK! I had a guy earlier on my live from Ontario. I don't know if he's still here, but... I never knew I had Canadian and UK subscribers before, or maybe I have a few years ago in my life, but I don't remember anymore, honestly. But welcome from the UK. Wow, that's pretty cool. How is it over there, driving on the wrong side of the road? Come on now. I was waiting for the LOL from that one. I actually just started watching a new YouTube channel from the UK. The guy is doing a trade up from a shitty car to a hypercar. And the funny part is, I've actually thought about doing that trend because it's on TikTok a lot. I've been thinking about trying that. And I kind of want to try it still. Crap weather. I was told the UK has crap weather, so that doesn't surprise me, honestly. Out here right now, it's just extreme heat. There's a heat wave. It's been terrible. It's been 97 to 100 degrees. I don't know why I was out working on the RV in it, honestly, but I was. My sister has actually been to Ireland and Scotland in the UK. I want to go travel. I want to go travel to like the UK and stuff, but I can't fly because I had a pneumothorax, so I'm not allowed to fly. Um, Pneumothorax, for people who don't know, is a collapsed lung. I have had one in the past. I was in the hospital. Check out Matt Armstrong's channel. I will. Big car guy on YouTube. Who's big car guy? Is that Matt? Is it you talking about Matt Armstrong? Hold on, let me look it up on my other phone. It said Matt Armstrong. I wonder if that's the channel I was watching. That was not the one I was watching, but I'm gonna start watching him. Thank you for that one. I found him. Um, Pennsylvania weather right now. It's in the 80s here. Is it in the 80s right now? I thought it was 90s still. Just a heat wave over? Hold on, I'm looking at the weather right here. Oh, apparently it's raining today. I don't know, I'm in the hospital, so. So it is 78 degrees right now, and it's raining. Or cloudy in Philadelphia. It's not raining anymore. For anyone who doesn't know, I'm in the Philadelphia hospital. I don't care if you guys know that. But, this is what we're gonna do. You guys are gonna come with me. We're gonna get up quick. And go look out the window. Because I want to see what the weather's like. I have to get my pole because I'm unconnected. I have earbuds. Gotta unplug it. It's 79 here. Oh, what did I say? It's 77, right? So, can I flip the camera? Yes, I can. So we are going to make our way. Oh, look, I'm looking at a building. Damn it, I thought I could actually see the road. I'm just looking at all buildings. Alright, never mind. Last time I was here, I was in a part of the building where I could see traffic. So I was hoping I could see it again. I don't have to be careful. I'm not a fall risk. Don't worry. I'm going to get up and walk around. If it was last week, I was not allowed to get up and walk around. But I still was anyway. It does. I do love getting tangled in everything though. Right now I'm getting tangled because they left. Last night I had shortness of breath and what's it called? Shortness of breath and felt like my body was numb, so they left the pulse ox machine in here, so I can like take my temperature. And where's the pulse ox? Take my pulse ox. And I also have the thing to check blood pressure. So they left that in here for me, so I can use it if I feel weird. Hello? What are you trying to tell me? Do you guys see anything weird? Like, it's not telling me anything, is it? Oh, it's almost empty. Okay, it's almost done. And did I plug it back in? I did not plug it back in yet. You broke it. No, I didn't break it. It's telling me it's almost done. Don't make me think I broke it, because I actually will start thinking I broke it. Sorry if the camera's off a little bit. I'm trying to untangle myself. I got tangled in it again. I have to rotate it 180 degrees. You know, I should not be this used to this stuff. That it doesn't bother me any doing any of this. New YouTube idea, fixing hospital equipment. You know, it's not a bad idea. I have actually tried the one hospital stay, my AC in my room didn't work. And they were gonna call for maintenance to come in. And before they even did that, I fixed it myself. And they were not happy with me at all. But I was very happy with myself. Because I had no tools. And I still fixed it. Because I always carry a little multi-tool. Insurance reasons. Yeah, probably insurance reasons, but hey, I fixed it. So they should have been happy I was able to do that. I was happy. Hold on, let's turn it back this way. Wait, orientation's locked. Okay, I'm supposed to have it this way, I guess. Alright, that did not make me as tired as I thought it would. But we're back in bed. The girlfriend sent a video. Hold on.
Can't look at it because my phone's not updated. I did try. It says that I need to update the app in order to look at things, so can't look at it.
She can't look at the house, apparently. Damn. She wasn't kidding. She can't actually see it. If you guys can... I guess you guys can't see that. Alright, I'll try to send it to you once I'm off of Facebook Live. Not Facebook Live, fuck. YouTube Live. I'm probably gonna end it here soon in like maybe half an hour. Go for an hour and a half. Alright. When I do these live streams, I always seem to go for usually 2 hours, 3 hours. And I never realize it. But this time I actually realized I made it an hour so far, so I'm probably going to end it here in the next half hour. Make it so it's not too long of a video for people, because it'll actually post my live stream on Facebook not on Facebook, on YouTube after I get off. So that my actual viewers can view it too. So they'll be able to watch this whole thing. And all your comments will be shown in real time too. I kind of love watching the lives, honestly. It entertains me, reminds me of what we talked about. Stuff like that. I told my buddy I want his new truck he just got. This ain't Facebook, man, it's YouTube. Yeah, I know. I don't know why I keep saying it's YouTube. I mean, I don't know why I keep saying it's Facebook. Fuck. Ah. I have very bad memory. I'm sorry. Oh, hello.
Hello.
I'm on YouTube Live. Want to say hi to the subscribers?
I'm so shy. Hi. Hi, everyone. Hi.
It's time to get my vitals. One of my subscribers says hello. His name's Hank. I'm surprised you brought the machine in. There's one right there.
Oh, any pain?
Apple juice, please.
Okay.
Thank you. I died laughing over here.
Bye, y'all.
She said bye, y'all. So, as some of my subscribers already know, this is my transplant hospital. Um, this is where I'll be getting my transplant done if I manage to get approved. Uh, she seems nice. But they're all really nice here. This is a nice hospital. Um, it's also a school, so they train nurses and stuff here too. It's it's a pretty nice place. Like it's just in the bad. I don't really like the location of it, but I'm not big on Philadelphia. I'm from the country. I don't like this stuff. Praying for you, man. Thank you for the prayers. I mean, I'm not too worried. I'm pretty stubborn, so we'll see. I'm gonna head out. See you next live. See ya. Don't forget to watch the videos. Thanks for tuning in. And thank you for subscribing. I definitely have been dealt a pretty bad hand here, but I deal with it pretty good. You're a mechanic yourself. What kind of car you like? What kind of cars do you like the best? Cars I like best are, well, as I said earlier, my 63 Ford Galaxy. As you get older, you prefer functionality. Um, I have a 2023 Subaru WRX that I absolutely love. That's my daily driver. It's all around. It's perfect for what I do. And obviously I have my trucks, I have my cars, but my Subaru is probably my main driver right now. I do have the Mustang, which I don't drive ever anymore. I have the Galaxy, which I still drive. Clifford does not drive, but he used to. I'm gonna get him driving again here soon. Um, I'm 27, and I mean I still prefer my Galaxy over my Subaru, honestly. But the Galaxy doesn't have AC, so right now it's not perfect to be driving it. It's too hot for it. Because I need AC. I can't do the heat anymore, honestly. But yeah, like I can. I don't know if you guys know Subarus myself, but I have the ability to unlock and lock my car from my phone. and I love it. I absolutely love it. I like my bikes more. I'm building a KX 250F. You're building Kawasaki. Gotcha. I used to have a Kawasaki motorcycle, 440, KZ 440. I miss it. I sold it. Actually, I traded it for a car. Sold the car. Bought a Suzuki police cruiser. Sold, rode that a few times. Sold it. Bought Honda Shadows, 2 Honda Shadows, and then sold those. And I haven't had a bike since. I forgot I had a Kawasaki Ninja before that. ZX6R 660. Also had a dirt bike. I had the Yamaha. I actually kind of miss my dirt bike a little bit, honestly. I want to get another motorcycle, but that won't be till after transplant, so I'm not on oxygen anymore. I had the Ninja 650. I kind of missed my Ninja. Oh, it was a 636, not a 660. 636, ZX6R. It was green. I forget what year it was, but it was a pretty bike. I sold it when it had blown head gaskets. I didn't realize it had blown head gaskets, and the guy wasn't mad when he found out. Like, I didn't know. I didn't look at it enough to diagnose it when it broke. It broke. And I didn't want to pay more money into it because I got it for like $200. And it had a clean title, which is another thing. I had a lot of stuff in my day. A lot of stuff. I'm not done yet, and I have a lot more. If you go back and look at my older videos, you also see just some of the stuff I've had, like, and I wish I still had some of them. Like my Dasher, I had a 81 Volkswagen Dasher, I think it was. Hold on. No, it's on this phone, never mind. I can't do that. And I wish I didn't get rid of that. I had an 89 Jetta with a Mark III TDI swap in it. It was AHU. I got that running and driving. And then I got it running and driving, blew up the engine again, and then sold it. Wish I didn't sell that. I sold that to a friend. I'll actually be back on the YouTube channel at some point, probably. But, I'm about to sell my rollback, which I love the rollback. I don't want to sell it, but I have to. Hopefully I sell it to someone I can buy it back off of later if I survive the transplant. But I gotta do stuff now to make things easier later. So anything I can do now to make things easier for later, I'll do. If that means I end up selling the motorhome and buying another one, that's fine. But for now, I want to get the motorhome at least done. Or at least get it dried in, like the outside done. So they can just, whoever I sell it to can just finish the inside. But I'm not going to give it away for free because it won't have any more leaks. It'll just be a project that runs and drives. I think that's the way to go. Alright, well, I think I'm going to end this here, guys. So, thank you for coming and joining. This message is held for view. Sucks, man. Your message was held for review. Another moderator just handled this. Who's another moderator? Alright, well, I'll end this here. I'll see you guys in the next one. If you're new here, thank you for subscribing, or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and follow along with my crazy antics. I'm going to watch your YouTubes and your videos on your YouTube channel now. Thank you. I'll catch you guys later.